Hello everyone, and welcome to Patch Notes, the show where life is the game, and companies update with new changes each week. Let's see what got nerfed or buffed. Bethesda is adding a Fallout TV show to the mix of current programming. It's going to start development with the help of Amazon Studios and Kilter Films. You may know Kilter Films from the work on HBO's Westworld. Doom Eternal Switch port is apparently coming soon, according to a report by Nintendo Everything. Doom Eternal developer Marty Stratton comments on the game's progress, saying, "We'll be talking about the release date pretty soon, and we're not really watering it down at all. People can expect the full experience in regards to the concerns of whether the Switch could run such a big game." 2K is changing the way we see video game pricing with NBA 2K21. While it will be priced at the standard $59.99 USD for current gen consoles, it will see a $10 USD price increase for both the PS5 and Series X. This will be something to keep an eye on going forward as more next-gen pricing, both games and consoles, are announced. 2K is also bringing WWE 2K Battlegrounds to all current generations consoles as well as PC and Google Stadia. This will be coming September 18th, and there will be two editions, a standard edition and a digital deluxe edition. Sony is bringing its critically acclaimed Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition to Steam and the Epic Games Store on August 7th. It'll retail at $49.99 for the base game, the Frozen Wilds expansion, and some other digital goodies. Make sure you have some extra storage though, as it comes in a whopping 100GB download. This move is following a trend of Sony moving some of their other exclusives to PC, and it'll be interesting to see what goes over next. Some recent patents from Sony hint at some backwards compatibility for its next-gen console as well. They mostly pertain to stringing prior generations, the PS1 through the PS4, through their PlayStation Now service. Yesterday, Sony revealed a first look at the PlayStation 5's box art for games. The first one shown was for Insomniac's Spider-Man Miles Morales. It looks pretty similar to the PS4 cases they've already been using. The fighting game community has faced heat over the last week as allegations of sexual misconduct have been brought to the light against both popular players and the CEO of EVO, Joey Sueller. Sueller was placed on administrative leave and then separated from the company altogether. Tony Khan will take over as acting CEO, and EVO Online has also been cancelled following these events. Nintendo has seen great success with the release of Animal Crossing New Horizons, but now has crossed 5 million copies sold in Japan alone. Animal Crossing is also getting buffed in the form of its first wave of summer updates. Players can now go diving around their islands, collecting sea life, and even meeting new characters. New seasonal items come with this update as well. After a long dry spell, Nintendo announced they'll be dropping 3 new games to the NES and SNES online subscription services: Donkey Kong Country and Natsume Championship Wrestling for the SNES, and The Immortal for NES will all be released July 15th. Ys Origin will be making its way to the Nintendo Switch as well. The trailer was released by Totemu, and a physical version will be available through limited run games here in the United States. At Nintendo's latest shareholders meeting, President Shintaro Furukawa was asked about the Switch going forward and future plans in terms of the next console from Nintendo. Furukawa stated, "Our current generation game system has entered its 4th year since launch, but its momentum is increasing, and we want to extend the life cycle of the Nintendo Switch. It seems Nintendo is happy with the current hybrid and portable exclusive devices. It would not be surprising to see any future consoles follow this path as well." Devolver Digital is starting to tease some of the games that will be shown at its Devolver Direct July 11th event. The first one tweeted out Monday was Shadow Warrior 3, and it showcases some aspects of the game, including wall running and the grappling hook. It's currently slated for a 2021 release. Microsoft will hopefully be buffing the gaming space, as it has announced its Game Showcase stream, which will happen on July 23rd. They will be announcing a slew of new games, and it seems Jeff Keighley will also be at the event. I've got my fingers crossed for some good game announcements that Xbox really needs to come in swinging this upcoming generation. 8-Bit Do has also announced it's partnering with Microsoft this week to develop a version of their SN30 Pro specifically designed and branded for use with xCloud. The controller can be pre-ordered on Amazon for $44.99, and it comes with a clip to attach the controller and a cell phone together. Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally happening. Microsoft and 343 are bringing Halo 3 to PC. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and kind of the nostalgia apex of my younger gaming days. If you already own the Master Chief Collection on Steam, Windows 10, or if you're subscribed to Game Pass for PC, then you'll be able to start playing July 14th. Ubisoft was hit by a big nerf as 30 minutes of Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay leaked last Sunday. This comes before Ubisoft's Forward stream event, where new game reveals and more information about the game were supposed to be announced. Ubisoft has since been doing damage control, taking down videos and streams of the footage. The footage gave me a kind of Odyssey and Witcher 3 vibes, so I'll be watching for the official reveal. In some more Saturn news, MSI CEO Charles Chiang passed away this Tuesday. While officials are still investigating the incident, we send our condolences to his friends, family, and the staff at MSI. THQ has slightly nerfed the release date for its Kingdoms of Amalur ReReckoning. While it was supposed to come out on August 18th, its new release date is now September 8th. With this slight delay, though, comes the announcement of a new expansion for the game called Fatesworn. Not many details on that have been revealed yet. Limited Run Games had a larger press conference with many announcements for games that will be receiving physical editions. Many of them are listed here, but two interesting ones are Shantae and Extreme Sports, both from WayForward, who will be getting Game Boy Color reproduction cartridges. Lastly, to end the week off, here were some of the week's major releases: Iron Man VR for the PlayStation VR, and Catherine Full Body for the Nintendo Switch. That's it for this week's patch notes. Leave your thoughts down below about this week's news. Any games or events you're looking forward to? And I'll be looking forward to Halo next week. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of new uploads. I'll try to have one of these out every Friday for y'all. I'm your host Wingodang, and I'll see you in the next one.